Hey guys, Christina here and welcome back to my fitness vlogs. So today I want to talk about something that has drastically helped my fitness journey in the last 3 weeks that I put off to my own detriment. So a year ago, I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's primarily known as a reproductive disorder, but it's also a metabolic disorder. So basically what it does is completely throw off your hormones, like all of them, one of which is insulin. So most of us only think of insulin as a problem that people who are diabetic have. If you have insulin issues, you probably have diabetes or pre-diabetes, and because of that, we think you just need to eat healthier. You need to exercise, stop being so lazy. And that's really a stigma that I had in my mind. So when you are diagnosed with PCOS, your doctor generally prescribes 2 types of medicines. One is a particular type of hormonal birth control, and the other is metformin. I was prescribed both of those things, including metformin, and for the last year, I've refused to take it. I've tried everything else, including inositol supplements, which are supposed to help regulate insulin without the use of metformin, and I can say it did not work for me. How do I know? Because my carb cravings did not go away, and also I was retaining a lot of water, which I think is a sign that I had inflammation in my body, probably due to the hormonal imbalance still being within me. And so about 3 weeks ago, I finally got tired of it, and I was like, let me just try the metformin. It was like a miracle drug. I don't want to say anything is a miracle drug, but it really felt like a miracle to me because within a couple of days, my carb cravings for the first time in my entire adult life went away. I have never felt like this before in my life. I used to crave carbs 24/7, literally for as long as I can remember, probably since I was of reproductive age and the PCOS started being a problem, but of course I didn't know that. So yeah, it's just crazy to me that my entire adult life I've dealt with this issue and now it's just gone. Like I used to snack so much and eat full meals and want second servings and third servings, and I'd have to really stop myself because the cravings just never went away even if I was full. And 2, I was starting to have inflammation in my body because that wasn't being dealt with, and I think the inflammation was causing me to retain water. And so I would primarily retain water like in my face. So I think for a while my face kept looking more and more bloated, and also in my legs. So if I didn't exercise every single day, I would start retaining water in my legs. And that meant either I had to exercise every single day without taking a rest day, or I would take a rest day and know that I was going to feel really bad when I tried to run or even walk or do anything the next time I worked out. And so that would result in me taking a lot of rest days in a row and then having a really hard time once I restarted. And so since I started taking the metformin along with my hormonal birth control, those 2 issues have completely resolved. I no longer am retaining any excess water in my body, which means now I can comfortably take a normal 1 or 2 rest days, get back on my journey, get back on exercising, running, etc. And it's not awful. Okay, sorry about that little break. My cat Benny started playing with a toy right next to me and he was knocking it into the door. So, yeah, basically, I just wanted to say that by taking the metformin and getting over that stigma of it being like a diabetes-only medication has really changed my life. So if you have been struggling with literally anything inside your body that seems weird, I highly recommend you go to the doctor, talk to them about it, and if you get diagnosed with something, actually take the things that will help you improve your life. Because it's just really made me feel probably better than I have ever felt. Yes, I've been dealing with a lot of stress recently because my cat Ricky has been super, super sick, which he is, as of today, knocking on wood, doing a million times better than he has. It's been like a roller coaster. He's had really good days and not so good days, but today he seems to be really high energy. anyways, that's a tangent. So aside from the stress, the last 3 weeks, I have been feeling physically the best that I have felt my entire adult life. Like, I can, hand to God, I can tell you that that is 100% true. So one of the reasons I really wanted to make this video is because I think a lot of women who are diagnosed with PCOS feel the same way as me about metformin. Because I watch a couple of YouTubers who in the last few years have also been diagnosed with PCOS, and they always say I was given 2 types of medications, and they always list the hormonal birth control, but never say what the second one is. And I really think it is this stigma around metformin. And I don't know what we do about that except to come out and own it and say, hey, I'm taking it, and I do exercise. I do eat fairly healthy. I always have. A lot of the problems that I've had related to my weight and not being able to lose weight and easily gaining weight has been because of my hormonal imbalances. But yeah, I just feel like I wanted to come on here and say this to say to anyone else who feels some type of way about having to take metformin, like, don't feel that type of way if it makes you feel better. And also that even with people with diabetes, like, there can be other things happening there that can make them become diabetic that isn't necessarily and specifically related to the way that they eat and their activity levels. Sure, that's probably the case for a lot of people. But for example, people with PCOS who don't treat their insulin, I think can easily become type 2 diabetic. And it's not because they haven't tried over the years to exercise and lose weight. It's because their body is fighting against them during that process in a way that it doesn't fight against other people. So anyways, I really wanted to come on and say, hey, I take metformin and it's totally fine. It has actually improved my life 1,000,000%. And I feel like a brand new person. I really do. So that's all. That's really all I wanted to say. I hope that you guys are having a really good day. I will be back again soon with another workout with me vlog. And thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed and give the video a thumbs up. Bye.